like dirt or like bacteria, and that's not healthy. That's not okay. Your breath is gonna stink. Can't not smell amazing or get compliments on how you smell. Starts from your scalp. Scent is going to linger. I'm so sorry, that's nasty. You don't want to smell like anything. That's the good thing. Naturally, you shouldn't be. If you aren't known as someone who smells the best all the time, or at least look like you do, then you're doing something wrong. Here's how you change that and become irresistible. This is how you know it's serious, because I have a whole list of things in my notes app just so I don't forget anything. Number one, I'm gonna start off with oral hygiene. I'm gonna tell you guys to start off with oil pulling. I've mentioned this in a previous video on my channel, but oil pulling is a game changer. Now, for those who don't know what it is, you basically take organic raw coconut oil, you take a spoon of it, you put it in your mouth, you let it melt, and then you use it like a mouthwash. Like you just wish and wash it in your mouth. I do this when I'm in the shower, so it's like killing two birds with one stone. This helps with bad breath. This helps with taking away any like dirt or like bacteria in your throat, and it helps whiten your teeth in a very natural and healthy way. People always ask what oil I use. I use this one. You can find it from Walmart. It's the Nativa brand. I don't know if is it focusing? Okay, I think it is now. But yeah, it's the Nativa brand. You can find it at Walmart. I think it's around $14 or $15, and it's lasted me so long. Like, I don't know how much is left, but there's like, it's like here, I think. But it's organic, it's really good, and I just take a spoon of it, I use it, and it's just all purpose. Like, any residue, I just put on my hands like a little moisturizer. After you oil pull, you're gonna get a tongue scraper. If you're not using the tongue scraper today, your breath definitely stinks, because your bad breath comes from your tongue. If your tongue is not clean, your breath is gonna stink. After you do your oil pulling, you're gonna tongue scrape. After you do your tongue scraping, you're gonna do your floss, and then you're gonna do mouthwash. I don't care what mouthwash you use, an organic brand, a non-organic brand, an alcohol one, an alcohol-free one. It doesn't matter, just use mouthwash. And you're gonna use this before you brush your teeth. This is something I only found out, I think, this year, but mouthwash isn't supposed to be at the end of your oral hygiene routine. It's supposed to be before you brush your teeth, because think of brushing your teeth and toothpaste like a lotion. You put that at the very end after you shower and stuff, right? So you're going to put your lotion, sorry, not your lotion, you're gonna put your toothpaste and brush your teeth at the very last step. Next, you're going to make sure that you change your toothbrush every 3 months, and make sure you're not using a toothbrush that is really harsh or has harsh bristles on it. It will just ruin your gums. Like, that's what I did before. I thought there was one size fits all for a toothbrush and its bristles, but there would be some toothbrushes that would be like softer bristles, and then there would be some with like much more rough and harsher bristles, and I would always leave brushing my teeth with my like teeth hurting or my gums in pain, and that's not healthy. That's not okay. And the harder you go doesn't equal better hygiene or better teeth, or you're really scrubbing at it. Like, you're just damaging your mouth. Make sure you get one with good bristles, or extra points if you have an electric toothbrush. Yeah, make sure you're changing it, especially if you're changing the head of it or changing the toothbrush completely every 3 months. Before you go into the shower, you're going to dry brush your body. If you've never heard of dry brushing before, it is this bristle brush. I'll show you guys which one I use in a second. Got mine from Amazon. It's a bristle brush that's a little bit rough, and it exfoliates your body. It takes off all of the dead skin on your whole body. It helps your blood circulate in your body. It's super healthy, super good for you. Again, it has very harsh bristles, so don't use it super aggressively. You need to be very light on your skin, because trust me, it does the job in that way. You're just going to feel so amazing afterwards. Your skin's gonna feel so soft and smooth and supple. And I do this like once or twice a week, not every single day, because your body doesn't need that. That's doing too much. So you can see the bristles right here. They are very rough. And then it has a little latch here for your hand, and it's like wood or bamboo. I got this from Amazon. It's does the job perfectly. I've had this for over a year now, and yeah, it's amazing. You can even just do it once a week, honestly, because in the shower, I also use my African net sponge. I don't use a loofah. You can use a loofah if you want. There's nothing wrong with it, but just make sure you change it often because it does like lose the exfoliation, I guess, in a way, as well as it holds a lot of bacteria and it molds. So please make sure you're changing it. It should not be one for a whole year. I'm so sorry. That's nasty. Next is deodorant. I highly recommend putting deodorant on before you go to bed. After you've done your whole routine and everything, put an antiperspirant because antiperspirant is mainly for sweating. Deodorant is more for smell. You need to make sure you put that on before you go to bed. In the morning, it's going to be dry enough. It's going to be like saturated in your skin enough where it's blocking the pores from letting that sweat or that water secrete. In the morning, you can put on your deodorant on top of that and you will be perfect and ready to go for the day. So back to the shower. I double cleanse in the shower. If you do not double cleanse in the shower, you are still dirty, especially after going to the gym or being out all day, or if you just shower once a day. Make sure you are double cleansing. This doesn't mean you're stripping your natural oils from your skin, and you just need to be very careful with what you use, what products you use, and make sure that you are scrubbing properly and lathering your body well enough. Let me grab that. But this is the Dove soap bar that I use. Which one is this? This is the shea butter one. It smells so good. I use that, and then I use the same one because just layering your scents is super important. So I use this Dove body wash. It's so like nourishing, and it's so just makes your skin so soft and supple and just smells amazing. And that smell will stick because you're putting two of the same scents. So make sure you use that. I use my African net sponge with both, and that's how you will smell, and your scents that you put on afterwards will last the whole day. I promise you, people will even smell that soap and that body wash off of you. Oh my god, it's a game changer. You need to make sure because if your canvas is completely clean, then and only then will you be able to actually smell good. Because if you're not clean and you're putting dirty things on a dirty canvas, you're not going to smell anything, and if anything, it's just going to smell bad. Okay, hair oiling and hair exfoliation. These are two extremely important things if you want your scalp to smell good and avoid scalp odor, as well as have your hair shiny, healthy, grow thicker, longer, healthier. All of these things matter. It starts from your scalp. With a dirty or built up scalp, nothing is going to grow properly, healthy, or well from that. And especially the smell is going to last. Now, I'm sure you guys all, oh my god, it's literally open. I'm sure you guys all know about glycolic acid. This is so good for you. It's so multi-dimensional and faceted. Honestly, this is like a staple in every girl's bathroom, room, whatever, wherever you want to put this. Before you do any type of hair oiling, I always put some glycolic acid on my scalp to make sure that it's eliminating any type of dandruff or gunk or anything that I've put into my hair for the whole week. After I've put that on my scalp, that's when I kind of go in with like a small comb, the one that has like really fine bristles on it that are very close together, and I just like go and I like kind of scrub my scalp and exfoliate all the dead skin on my scalp. Make sure I'm starting off with a very clean canvas before you put any oils on your hair. How is your scalp going to absorb it if you have a layer of dirt on it, right? Does that make sense? So once I started doing that, I saw the biggest change in my hair once I got out of the shower. Next, you're gonna find what works for you. I use these different hair oils to make sure my hair is looking healthy, long, and just amazing for the whole week and more to come. First, I put mustard seed oil, then I put some castor oil, and then I put some coconut oil, and then I put one egg, And you could also put in aloe vera instead of egg, or you could put some yogurt in. Like, use whatever you know. Maybe your mom has a routine, your grandma has one, like whatever you know works for you. And it will just, oh my god, leave your hair smelling amazing. It will absorb your shampoo properly once you wash your hair. Your hair will look so shiny and healthy and honestly just revamped after your shower. So make sure you exfoliate your scalp first, and then you go in with your hair oil. I let it sit for around an hour. You can let it sit for longer, and then hop in the shower and wash your hair, and there you go. Once I'm in the shower, I also use this scalp scrub over here. It's also from Amazon. I don't know, can you guys see this? Okay, there you go. It's like this silicone kind of material, and you just go on your scalp, kind of go in circles, or I just go like a little bit back and forth all throughout my scalp, and just make sure that all the shampoo is getting where it needs to go and all of the oils are getting washed out. Okay, back to glycolic acid, my best friend. You need to use this on your armpits or in your bikini line area if you suffer, or if you're going through any like discoloration. It's really good for that. It's really good for lightening the darker areas around your armpits or your bikini line, which is completely normal for women to have. And to get cotton pad, like those little circular ones, you can just buy like a big pack from Walmart, and it lasts you a while. So every time you get out of the shower, put some on there, you take it, you pat it on that area, and then afterwards you just throw it out. I also go behind my ears, make sure that's cleaned. And yeah, this is an extremely multi-dimensional product, I told you. Now, one of my favorite topics is getting out of the shower and what I put on my body. I promise you, this is the holy grail that once you do this, you can't not smell amazing or get compliments on how you smell. And even if no one's complimenting you, you can smell it yourself and they're just not saying anything. Because trust me, when you walk by somebody, that smell, that scent is going to linger. Once I get out of the shower, and the first things I do, even when my skin is kind of damp, this is the perfect time to do it. People wait when their skin is fully dry. No, you wait till your skin is kind of damp, and then you apply your body lotion. This could be any scent, whatever you prefer, whatever floats your boat. Mine that I've been using time and time again is this one by Jergens. So it's this one. I'm sure you guys have seen it multiple times. I'm sure you might even have it. But this Jergens scent, I think this is almond and cherry. Is it? Yeah, it's cherry almond. So it smells so good. Like, it smells so divine. I put this all over my body, and you need to put a good layer. When your skin is kind of damp, it holds on to that scent better and absorbs it much faster. So make sure you do this on that stage. Don't wait till it's fully dry. Now, after that, this is where the magic kind of happens. I've spoken about this on my TikTok before, but this is Super Milk from Lush, okay? And then this is the Aveeno oil thing. What's it called? Daily Moisturizing Body Oil Mist, okay? These two are insane together. This is an insane combo. I don't know where the lid or the cap of this went, but right now, every single time I get out the shower, after my lotion, I take my body oil. And this is amazing to do before bed because it absorbs in your skin, and in the morning it's just like it's seeped in there. You're gonna take a pump or two of this in your hand, and you're gonna mix it with this spray, and then you're gonna put it all over your body. You're gonna put it everywhere, and this is so good because your body just absorbs it like water. Like, it's just thirsty and it needs something. It smells so divine. It smells so good. Make sure you put it behind your neck, on your hands, on your elbows, on your knees, on your ankles, like every spot. Make sure it is covered. This alone, without any fragrance on top of it, like any of your perfumes, when you go in to hug somebody, they will immediately smell it. They're just gonna be like, oh my god, you smell so good. And the good thing about Super Milk as well is that you can put it in your hair. It was, I think, mainly for hair. It's mainly for hair. Like, after you get out the shower, when your hair is wet, you can put it in your hair. I do that sometimes, but I do it more for the body, to be honest with you. Now, after that, obviously using base notes that are the same for perfumes will give you the best results and it will make you smell amazing. So you use whatever perfume floats your boat, any like perfume oils, use that. You're gonna put on the oil that you just put on your body with the body oil, the perfume oil, the body mist, your Miss Dior, your Chanel perfume, whatever you like, put it on top after this, and it will just lock in the smell completely. My daily, like everyday to go perfume that I always throw in my purse is Velvet Petals Bliss from Victoria's Secret. This smells so good. I just spray it everywhere, in my hair, like everything. It sticks. It smells so good. And then a combo that I get compliments on a lot, and it's very, like, I would say it's inexpensive compared to the other perfumes that I have, but it is mixing this body mist, this 59 by Sol de Janeiro, with this Flash by Jimmy Choo. This combo, for some reason, is just elite. Every time, even when I was working out at the gym one time, someone stopped me to tell me that when I walked by, they could smell this and it smelled amazing. Like, come on. But if you're sweating at the gym and you're doing a hard workout and someone tells you that, that's how you know it is so good. I highly recommend. Make sure you are always carrying some type of body mist, body spray, perfume with you, because if you're out and you're not coming home till later or you have a lot going on, that you can reapply, because it's always good just to reapply to freshen up during the day. The next thing I do is in the morning, I take a warm glass of water, put a teaspoon or two of apple cider vinegar. I drink that. It definitely helps with any type of body odor seeping from your body, and as well as cranberry pills, which are good for your pH in general and overall. So it will make sure that it's all balanced and there's nothing, because you should really smell like nothing. That's what's healthy. It's not smelling like strawberries and blueberries naturally. Like, no, you should be smelling like absolutely nothing. And that's amazing, because whatever you put on top, your body will absorb. You will have other people able to smell that. You don't want to smell like anything. That's the good thing. Naturally, you shouldn't be. So make sure you're taking your apple cider vinegar in the morning. I also take warm water with lemon religiously, and those are the two things that are so good for your digestive system as well, your skin, your hair, your nails, your organs, everything. And it will make you feel amazing too. This leads on to my next and last point, which is making sure you eat well, because everyone's heard the saying, you are what you eat. And it is so true. When I've met people that all they eat are junk food and McDonald's and Burger King, and like every single thing that they eat is fast food or oily or fried or like just not whole foods, not naturally grown, not fresh or home cooked, they always have a certain body odor to them. I promise you, we smell it. We all smell it. You've probably been there before and you're not doing anything, but when you sweat, you're gonna smell it. That's what's coming out of your body, because that's what you're putting in. And if that's not enough for you to just stop or limit the amount of junk food and oil and processed foods that you eat, I don't know what is. Here and there, it's cool, no problem, like a couple times a week, once or twice, like, or if you're in a rush one day. But daily, it's not cute. It doesn't smell good. It won't make you look good. Your skin's gonna get worse. Your hair is not gonna smell good. Your skin is not gonna smell good. You're gonna overall gain weight. You're just not, the whole package is just not gonna look appealing. And definitely people are not gonna think that you smell good either, because one walk past you and it's just ew. So I'm sorry, that was like a little bit harsh, but I hope that kind of push you to start eating better and eating cleaner, because the moment that you start eating more vegetables, drinking more water, limiting the amount of sugar you're intaking or processed foods you're intaking, not only are you gonna smell amazing and smell good and healthy and clean and fresh, but you're also going to feel that way. Overall, my main focus is always on my problem areas. If I feel like my skin is too dry, I will find a solution for that. If I feel like I want to lighten my armpits, I'll find a solution for that. For my scalp, for hair oiling, for my skin, for whatever part of my body I want to improve, I do my research, I find out what would work for me, try them out, and it always usually ends up fixing itself. So whatever problem areas that you do have, pay attention to them, take note of them, and work on them right away so you can figure out what actually does work for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been like 30 months since I've posted my last video, but a lot's been going on. But I'm super grateful for every single one of you, every single subscriber. I can't wait to keep learning, evolving, and becoming the best versions of ourselves together. Leave a comment, a like, share this video. I hope you have an amazing night, morning, evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.